Harding. Welcome to the 5th episode of my 2015 Countdown to Christmas series. 12 projects with a Christmas theme scheduled to finish in the first week of December so that you can finish in good time before the festive season starts in earnest. This week we're going to have a look at the To You Shaker Card Kit. It has 6 cards of 3 designs. There's a slight amendment to this card here, the star card. In production, the colours have just been switched around. So the Joy card will be in green, and the star card, the Merry and Bright, will be in red. All the supplies to make these cards are in the kit. There are white die cut card fronts. These are the ones that go on the back, and there's also envelopes. There are printed foil cards as well, window sheets, gold self-adhesive stars. There are the peel-offs, the Joy, Merry and Bright. They're in 3 languages, so it's also in German and French, and you can just choose which language you prefer. There's also the Christmas tree outline and circle stickers, as well as the gold star ones, red metallic baker's twine, some star sequins, and red, green and gold sequins. There's also chunky glitter. I've actually separated them into 6 portions because you've got 6 cards, and I put them in these little bags. Well, I actually weighed them and then divided them into 6-gram packs, but I found that it was just way too much. Where's my card gone? If I put the whole bag of 6 grams in, it was just too much for the card, so I just only put half of that. And they also supply dimensionals, and these are sort of long strips of dimensionals. You can purchase the kits from me through my online store, or if you're local to me, gather your friends together, purchase the kits, and you can come to my house to assemble them, and by the end of the evening you'll have 18 cards to take home with you. If you prefer to do it in the comfort of your own home, you will need some additional supplies. You will need the To You and Yours 2 stamp set, Memento black ink, crushed curry, and cucumber crush. Here are some hints and tips of how to assemble them if you're doing it in the comfort of your own home. I suggest you separate your cards into 3 piles, and we'll do the tree first. So let's set those aside. From your bag of sequins, you need 2 each of the green, red and gold sequins for each tree. So I've separated that into 3 lots. And then the rest of these you can use for your bauble. You need to stamp on this piece of card the tree, and then glue your sequins on top, like so. Carefully peel off the trim around the tree, and you attach it to the tree on the card. Then you want to do your stamping on the front of the card first, near the bottom. Then take your Memento black ink and stamp your flower pot. Take crushed curry and stamp your star on top of the tree. This is the most important part, which is attaching your window sheet. Next you take your long strips of foam pad and you want to make sure that you cover it all up. I'm just going to do this for speed, so you can just cut them in steps like that, a short piece on each if you wish, but it's just quicker to do it this way, not to take off the protective layer on the top just yet. Put the foam backing on the back like so, make sure that there are no gaps. Then take your white piece for the back of your card, and this time you need to stamp it in Cucumber Crush for the background, which is the tree image. This one, tree image with Cucumber Crush. Try and stamp that in the middle. Then with your fine tip glue pen you can put some sequins on the tree. And then you just, once it's dry, you just pour the clear, what do they call these? The clear glitter, coarse glitter in the middle of your card. And then make sure that's straight, and you take off the backing from your foam pads and then place that over your tree. Cut 11 inches of the baker's twine, so that's 6 pieces of 11 inches of baker's twine. Tighten a knot, it's very generous, so if you want to use less you can, and then it will leave you a bit left over at the end to do some extra cards if you want. But that's a whole 11 inches worth, which makes quite a big bow. So then you get some glue dots and roll it up, put it on the back, and pop that on your tree. Red, green and silver foil piece. You might need just a little bit of dimensionals for this piece here. Pop it on your card and voila, trim off, and there you have the Christmas tree card done. So it's really quick and easy to assemble. I would suggest that for the rest of the cards you need to divide your metallic baker's twine, cut 6 11-inch pieces for the bows for your tree, and another 6 by 11 for your joy card, and 21 inches for your merry and bright card. And these all work on the same principle. I stamped the little star for inside the bauble. For the star card I actually stamped this image in Memento black ink, and when it came to attaching the back of the card to the star, I made sure that I centered the picture around the star so that the deer was in the middle, and that the merry and bright was positioned so that you could still see the reindeer in the middle. So I think that's all the tips I have for you today, and pop back for more inspiration next week for episode 6. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.